So we now have come to that point in the podcast. We're going to talk about the dumbest bill in America.
Oh,
and
joy.
I really think we should probably have some sort of lead up to that in terms of music. So Adam will work on that some other time, obviously. Oh, that's a little expected.
Well done.
See, it is well done. Yeah, right on the fly too. So a Florida lawmaker seeks to end the ban on dwarf tossing. I'm going to repeat that because you probably can't believe you just heard it. A Florida lawmaker seeks to end the ban on dwarf tossing. Apparently, there was a ban put in place years ago in Florida to end the practice of, and some sort of game, I guess, of tossing dwarfs. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was a thing, but apparently it is. And so this guy thinks that ban was a bad idea. And so, of course, as a legislator myself, the first thing that comes to my mind is instead of banning it probably years ago, what they should have done maybe is just like say, hey, just get the written permission of the dwarf before you toss them, and then everything's going to be okay. But they banned it, and this guy wants to reverse the ban. So Fuji, what do you think about this?
I'm for it. This ban is ridiculous. As like I said, libertarian. I'm all about open economy and a free market, and if this is how the dwarf chooses to make a living, who's to say he can't do it? As even if maybe we should make sure there's proper safety regulations. I don't know, maybe to wear headgear of some sort. I don't know, but it sounds like a fun time.
And this was apparently happening at bars. So the current law, as it states, says that the state can fine violators up to $1,000 and suspend or revoke their liquor license. So I would imagine there's drinking that occurs prior to tossing the dwarf.
Yeah.
I know this is not politically correct, but it is funny. So,
Yes.
Brady, talk to me.
So, the start of the ban in the first place, did a little person get injured or something where it went a little too haywire and there was no consent and some bar got sued for all their money was worth?
This seems like, millennials are all about like experiences more than they are about just going to like places. So I could see this being a millennial experience,
They want it on Instagram.
What I want to know is the ban lifted, because I'm going to plan a trip to Florida to experience this now.
The article says the law was passed after the former carnival worker who brought the Australian pastime to Florida died in 1989, according to a Sun Sentinel report at the time.
This is a pastime in Australia? Wow.
Wolf of Wall Street made it popular again.
And so, okay, so that was and you have to admit that everybody out there, that is a really funny, dumbest bill of that you probably have ever heard of. And we're going to continue to do this because the thought process out there in the United States of America is, especially by the left, that more laws are better. And they just think, we just have to pass laws because that's how we're judged about how good we are. And more laws are better because they make us safer. No, actually they don't. They make us less free. And that's one of the reasons why we're doing this segment. And the other reason is because it's just downright funny. And we want to make fun of the legislators and also their ideas.